The blocks that we do in Universal 2 sometimes trip people up, and I want to give you a couple of ways to practice them so you can get better at them, so you can do them correctly. So in Universal 2, you fire your cross shot, you step back. Now you can, as you're learning, just step back and put your block there so that you understand what's happening. However, obviously that isn't correct. We want to get good power. So it's important that you understand where your power comes from. So if I want to hit harder, I start farther away from my target, right? If this is my target and this is my hand, from here to here, I can hit hard, but if I start from way back here, I can build more speed, which is going to generate more power. I can really hit my target super hard. So with your blocks, same idea. There are no blocks in karate, only strikes. So if I'm going to do an outside block with my left hand, I want this arm to be able to come across my body to pick up and generate speed. So when we do our blocks, let's start with your high block. I'm going to mirror you, so you guys use your right arm. Everyone raise your right arm. I'm picking up my left, you're using your right. So your right arm high block. So if it's going to be a high block, you're going to take your same hand, punch down, have your other hand cover your body. So one arm is down, other hand is here. Now this hand will fire your block. This hand is going to pull tight to your side. So you're going to fold and stick your high block. Your high block, you want your palm facing out. Your arms should be at a 45-degree angle over your head so that theoretically something can hit and slide down versus coming crash into you, right? So 45 angle, here we are. Again, you fold, cover, and high block. So if I'm going to do a high block, or you're going to do a high block with your left arm punches down, right arm covers. This hand is going to jerk to your side, and I fire my block. Remember to utilize the cranking motion, right? So one hand jerks, other hand is going to fire up. I'm relaxed through my movement, and I strike, because there are no blocks in karate, only strikes. So that's my high block. Outside block, same idea. If I'm going to do an outside block here, I'm going to punch across, cover. This hand fires the block. This hand is going to pull, boom, and I fire. So we fold, outside block. Or if I'm going to do an outside block with my left hand, or your left hand comes across, cover, left hand jerks, right hand is going to pull to the side. Your outside block, I want you to think about it in terms of your hand. You can go anywhere in this area for self-defense. Someone comes and tries to hit me, boom, I'm blocking. In a kata, you want to pretty much have your hand even with your shoulder, not way out to the side like you're making a muscle, more in the front of your body with your elbow bent this way. So you're going to fold, cover, and fire your block. Fold, cover, block, or your right arm, fold, cover, block. My low block is the only different, it's a little bit different, but it's not very different. What I'm not going to do is come up here and block down. So if it's not going to reach up, I'm going to bring this hand to my ear. So you take your right hand, bring it to your ear, left arm punches. So now this hand is our cranking hand. I'm going to jerk this one. This hand is going to block down. So your right hand comes to your ear, left hand covers, left hand jerks, and I fire my block. Same with your left hand. Your left hand comes to your ear, right hand covers, and block. Boom. So practicing this at home. How about staying with one hand? How about your left hand? You're going to do a left hand high block, fold, cover, block. If you're going to do an outside block with this hand, fold, cover, block. If you're going to do a low block with this hand, you can't do it that same way. You got to switch it up. So that this hand is here, I'm going to jerk this one, and then block straight down. All three blocks with your right hand. So your right hand punches down, cover, start with a high block, boom, high block. This hand punches down, cover, outside block, and then this hand is going to do a low block. So we bring it up to your ear, cover. This hand is going to pull back and low block, right? So it can be tricky, it can be tough. So when you're doing Universal 2, you're going to be in your horse stance. You C-step backwards, fold, high block. C-step backwards, fold, outside block. C-step backwards, fold, low block, then punch, double punch. So practice those blocks. If that trips you up as you're learning, you're welcome to simply make an X. That's a little bit of a cheat, so you can come from here, you step back, cover, at least you're folding, at least there's some power. I'm still jerking, so I make my X, boom, high block, step back, outside block, step back, low block, but I really would like to see eventually you to be able to fold your block. It's either gonna be here, or it's gonna be here, one of the two, right? Practice those, have fun, get better, train hard, and I'll see you back in class.